Hi guys, I'm just coming on here really quick. I wanted to talk about some things, and I feel like when spirit uh, wants me to talk about things, it tends to stick in my mind and it doesn't go away. So, I was watching this video. I think it was like a YouTube short, and it was basically about family speaking on the behalf of their um, her daughter. Her daughter got killed. She was on a dating website called Bumble, and it's sad and it's ridiculous how the police department didn't investigate. That investigator didn't do his job correctly, and basically didn't even preserve the crime scene. They didn't preserve the crime scene. They didn't gather up any evidence. The family had to gather up their own evidence. They had to go over to her home where this incident took place at and gather all of the evidence themselves and then give it to the new investigator because they ended up letting another investigator investigate the crime scene. So, anyways, I just wanted to speak on this because I normally don't speak on things that I haven't been through my own self. And I want to help other young girls, not just girls, men, young men, um, to understand that online dating, to each his own, but online dating, you have to be careful. You have to be cautious. Okay, people can pretend to be whoever they want to be online, and that's just online in general. But we're talking about online dating, so I'm gonna stay on topic. People can pretend to be whoever they want to be. They're not gonna tell you who they are. They don't want you to know. Some people have these. Um, some people intentions are just not pure. They got motives and bad intentions, and they prey on vulnerable people. And a lot of the time, when people do go on those sites, they are so vulnerable. And who's to say being vulnerable is not a bad thing? But the thing about that is being vulnerable like that, and then having predators, certain kind of predators out here, that's preying on vulnerable people. It's just an easy way for a person to lose their life. And when we're doing certain things, and I know I used to do that when I was much younger. I've done those crazy ass dating websites, and I'm gonna tell you something. Out of all of the dating websites I've been on, and the people that I have met, and I even met some people, they were either cheaters, liars, had some form of sex addictions, just fake, fraudulent. That's what I call it, fake and fraudulent. Not an ounce of uh, uh, realness. And the reason why I wanted to go online and I was on those dating apps is because I had good intentions. And see, a lot of us that go on there, we do have good intentions. We really do, or we really, that was back then when I really was unhealed. I didn't love myself. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know my purpose. Uh, I grew up being in a single parent home, so I didn't have my father, and I was looking for that love in all of the wrong places. And being on a dating website did not help me. It added on to my misery. And I just, after hearing that story about that young girl, 23 years old, losing her life like that, you know, uh, and then the police department not even caring enough to even investigate the stuff properly, I'm speaking out. I'm speaking out, so I'm speaking my truth so it can help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be lonely. Back then, I didn't know how to deal with being lonely. I thought, uh, I was missing my other half, my better half. Look, I am that half. I am that half. And when you realize that you are a whole person. Nobody else don't complete you. You complete your own self. That's a part of the healing phase. When you heal yourself, you realize you are whole. You are enough. You deserve to be loved. You're deserving of love. But you have to get down to the core of why you're turning to online dating. Lots of people don't like being alone. Lots of people want to find their true love. The true love starts with you. Everything starts with you, and you don't realize how easy you can lose your life by inviting a stranger into your home, or being so easy to trust a person. You can't be so easy to trust people out here nowadays. Just because I be telling my son, just because you got a good heart, that don't mean that person got a good heart. Just because you would do this or you would handle this situation in this manner, that don't mean they would do the same thing that you would do. So I tell him, with his expectations, don't expect the most from people. DMX has once said this: it takes too much energy to hate a person. And that's very true. So we don't do no hate. No, we don't do no hate. We don't hate people. But, however, he said this: if you know this person is a snake, if you know this person is a liar, expect them to be the liar that they are. Expect them to be the cheater that they are. Expect them to be the fucked up ass person that they are. And once we go into shit and we don't expect anything from situations, we don't get hurt. But when we expect things and we have these high expectations and things of that nature, then we get hurt. And like I said, a lot of people that's on the online dating websites, they just want love. They aren't healed. They have wounds, open wounds that need, that needs, to be looked after. It needs to be healed. And they look toward, and then dating online is easy too. People can post any picture that they want, and you go through your profile, you lie, and you say you're this amazing person, you got a degree, and all of that shit could be a whole lie. And I'm just saying, be cautious, because a lot of the time we tend to stay in toxic relationships just so we don't have to start back over it. Just so we don't have to be alone. And it's okay with being alone. I know sometimes being lonely, is it can get the best of a person. But I'd rather be alone and in good company than surrounded by a person that has secret, hidden motives. Where is your peace? You will not have any peace with the person that has hidden motives towards you, because you ain't gonna know. Person ain't gonna tell you, and we just stay in these toxic relationships, and we stay in these situations that bring out the worst in us. If a situation or a relationship is not serving your best good or your highest good, ask yourself that. Is it serving my higher good? Is it benefiting me? Is it bringing out the best in me? And if it's not doing that, let it go. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, when you leave from this world, you only can take your memories that you share with other people with you in your soul. And I know that the memories that I want to take with me are good memories. So I'm going to surround myself with people that I know have good intentions, or that I know their actions and their words match. Because all you have to do is pay close attention to a person's actions and the words that come out of their mouth. And if you see it's not consistent, or you see where the actions and the words don't match, it's not worth it. Because those are just fucked up ass memories that you're, you know what I'm saying, adding on into your toolbox. And you just now got a bag full of fucked up ass memories. I want good memories. I want laughter. I want joy. I want happiness. I want all of the good memories. So what do we do to get that? You know what you need to do. It first starts with you. Transformation change begins with self first. If we start healing ourselves and we start, you know what I'm saying, doing shadow work and start getting down to the root of what caused this problem, what caused that problem, then everything is just gonna flow together so beautifully. It's your girl Tinker Goddess. I love you guys. Peace out.